So just give me the questions, and I'll go through them step by step. Yeah.
Yep. So the first question: how do I separate myself from business and the football coaches that pitch about what they do? You know, how can I compete with 1,000 of these people?
As we know, people have been bombarded for years with TV, advertising, okay, telephone calls, cold calling, and all that stuff, yeah? What you need to do first is to make sure that we have to look this way. This is the line. We need to first identify your passion. Okay? This is very crucial, because your passion is the key to all that's going to happen. And when you've got that sorted out, then you look at what problems that you can solve. If you're in a business, you look at the products and services that you've got, and instead of talking about features, you talk about the problems you can solve. So this is what we're going to do, Desbon, yeah? We'll look at what's your passion. So you're a football coach, but I need to go a bit deeper into that, yeah? And to find out a bit more in what is it that you really solve, okay? Because that way then I can find out what is unique about you. Go deeper to that level. But also, when you share something with them, they want to know. They want to know this. Is it simple for me to do? You know, it's not complicated for me to do. Right? So is it simple for me? And how do I know it works? So what problems do you solve then, Desbon?
Coaching.
Coaching?
Yeah.
Okay, coaching.
Yeah.
Okay, and when you say coaching, is it skills?
Yeah.
Okay, skills. And why are these skills important? Is it for the academy or something? Is it
Yes, for...
hang on. So, hang on a minute. The academy, so... Alright, so you're working with the football academy as well now, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, alright. So the academy needs to find football players. Am I right about that?
Great.
Alright, football players who are what? What are they looking for in a football player?
They're looking football players faster, skillful,
Okay.
discipline.
If you show your skills and your network, they may hire you later on as an official scout.
Absolutely.
Yeah, to go globally, yeah?
Absolutely.
Because we can see that, because you're from Africa, aren't you?
I am, yes.
And your son is a football coach as well? From
Yeah.
what I've seen, you've told me about that. You said
He's a football player now.
Football player,
He played in a professional football club in the academy.
and he's quite good now, yeah?
He's brilliant. He's tremendous.
Okay, so they're going to be keeping an eye on him.
Absolutely.
And that will reflect on you then.
Absolutely.
Okay. This is just one of your customers, your future clients, academy. But there's another one.
Yeah.
Parents.
Yeah.
Who want their children to get into the academy. What's the problem for their child to get into the academy? What's the challenges for them?
Yeah, first of all, it's how to get a chance to go there, because they have to go through center of education, of training, to be qualified for the academy.
That academy, what does it pay for? Did they pay for the education?
The academy, they pay what they call players. When they get there, they've got different sort of benefit, like a scholarship.
Tell me a bit more about the benefits.
Yeah, the benefits, which is when a players get in the academy, any academy, football academy, they see now these players is got a potential to become a professional footballer. So they have to do what they call some kind of benefit.
Okay.
And those benefit is one of those, the players, they have to, the academy gonna negotiate with any school or colleges which that player is going to, and then they're gonna ask to come off school and to get more benefit in terms of football.
So when you say benefit, let's go a bit deeper. Do they pay the child's education?
Absolutely, because that's what we call a scholarship. Yeah, we call a scholarship.
What else do they pay for?
Fees,
trainers and clothes,
everything. the players gonna get sponsorship. Yeah, about different stuff.
Okay,
That's
so
what it-
now there we go. Now we figured out a problem. Number two. So you have now two, but there is something else. Or in one of my notes, you talked about organization. You talked about developing things. You had your dream of developing solutions for organizations, schools, colleges, globally, Africa and England. And, is that right?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Okay, can you share with me what's the challenge, what's the problems that in Africa have got and also in England?
Yeah, I think the problem first of all is getting the people. I mean, the people who understand that people being in that field, people that wish they're doing it already in sharing that in terms of changing lives.
Okay.
When
you say changing lives, let's go a bit deeper. When you say changing lives, give me something concrete. Give me something physical. What do you mean? Education? What
yeah, I mean education. Tremendous youth in Africa. They wanted to expand the knowledge. Okay. They're very skillful, but they don't have in terms of practical way, and they don't have equipment. They don't have
now we're getting there. Now we're getting there. Okay, hold on a minute. I just need to write this down because I don't want to forget this. Right, let's put this in here. So we got one. That's one, coaching skills, which has led us to the academy. Okay, so the academy. Let's put this. The academy has a problem. Okay, that they need to solve to get faster and skillful football players from different world, maybe Africa.
Yeah.
Okay, that's one. Two, you've got unique coaching skills, football skills, coaching skills. So that's knowledge which you can combine with here to help parents, to help parents and football players to know how to get scholarship, and to help them to know what they need to have ready, how to prepare their child who's talented, how is he talented, and so on, to get them into the academy. Because the benefits is they get their education, they get their scholarship paid.
Professional football. Which is tremendous, well-paid career.
Well-paid career, but also the education can help them with science and maths and stuff like that.
Absolutely.
Which their parents care a lot about as well.
Absolutely.
Okay, so that's brilliant because that's a product there as well. Okay, so that's three. Three, you've just told me, organizations, colleges,
schools,
and schools. Their challenges is equipment, training, education, books, all that kind of thing, all right, and most of all as well, cash flow. Let's put this is number one, cash flow. Okay, and the colleges and schools need to show that they are connected with all this to get more funding from the government as well. Am I right about that?
Absolutely.
Because this is the key then. You need to focus on your passion. We identified the problems. Okay, so now we know what you solve. Number two, we know your unique skill now, and I'll sit down with you to break it down even more. So because there's a lot here, so I'll break it down for you even more. This here will separate you from all the people who pitch. You're gonna lead with how you solve problems. You're not gonna lead with I'm the best coach, I'm this, I'm that. You're gonna identify the problems, you're gonna put all this together, and you're gonna create a package that's gonna help these niches here. Okay, so you've got three.